All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Just setting up here. Give me 1 second. All right, we are good to go. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another segment of Awareness Wednesday Prime Time. We are your hosts, Reggie and Victoria Flanagan, here in East Orange, New Jersey. So, welcome, everyone. We appreciate you being with us this evening. We surely do, always. So, before we get started with our main topic of discussion, I'm going to pass over to Victoria and give her, no, she can give you her reasons on why this platform is important to her. Victoria, take it away. We are on the air.
I just love this platform because it's just informative. I'm always into something family. And if I find something that's legible and I need my family to know, I got to bring it to my family.
There it is. There it is. And you heard it first. All right, so let's get our platform going. So, again, welcome everybody. So, you and I both know it's a new year, 2026, and it is time to cleanse. It is time to detox. It is time to take care of you, take care of the temple God gave us, right? We're going to do that and start off on the right foot this year and make it happen for real, for real. There's so many things going around the world. I mean, such things like cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity. You name it, is happening, and the numbers are continuing to rise. And honestly, by our opinion, it's happening because of the things that we're putting in our body. But more importantly, the things that we're putting in that's not coming out of our body. And that's a problem. And we have to change that. You know, as we get older, our metabolism changes, things digest a lot slower, but yet we're still eating all this bad Franken food that's out here in the marketplace that's taking us out of here. We got to change the dynamics of that and take care of this temple and put the right things in it that it deserves to have. Good things in, you're going to get good things out. So we must do that every single day. You got to eat clean. You got to exercise. You got to do what needs to be done if you want to sustain and maintain on this planet Earth.
Tell them,
we got to be healthy, right? We have to do what we have to do. So with that being said, let's go on to our topic, which is serving God, wealthy mind, body, and spirit. And our scripture, as always, beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. That's 3 John 1 and 2. Our subject, as you can see on screen, is detox. When was the last time you did that? Well, you're going to get some serious information about detoxing and the importance of it tonight on this platform because Mrs. Victoria Flanagan, here to my left, the urgent certified health coach, has done the thing again. Now, we've done this platform, we've done detox before, but she's always finding more because she's an adder, she's a multiplier. She's always bringing a little bit more each and every time we do these reports. So that's what makes them so exciting and so effective because we're always getting something anew. Make sense? So let me pass this over to her, the urgent, the one that's my better 7/8 because she's more than just my half, Victoria Flanagan. Take it away. The floor is yours. Let's talk about detox.
I thank you, sir. I thank you. It's just a pleasure to work alongside this individual. He motivates me to be better. I mean, he really does. And he keeps me on my toes.
All 10 of them.
When I find something, I have to run it by him. And he's just the person to do just that. And we just make a great team. We truly do make a great team. And like I said, it's always a pleasure working with this one. Now he's a motivational speaker in his own right, so don't get shady here. But he's a totally awesome speaker himself. So this platform is very important to me because I think our people do perish from lack of knowledge. We have to understand where we are and where we're going and where we come from. But if we know better, we can do better, seriously. And not just for us, for generations before us, generations behind us. We just have to do better. We have to do better.
It's
so
a
you're
must.
gonna read the.
Yeah, I'll do a disclaimer before
Okay,
we
go
get
ahead.
started. The topic of discussion, the power couple of health. We must do this disclaimer every single time we do this platform. It's important we do this to protect ourselves as well as you. The power couple of health is platform. Well, this program offers health and nutritional information and is designed for educational purposes only. You should not rely on this information as a substitute for, nor does it replace professional, medical, or psychological advice, diagnose, or treatment. None of the statements made have been reviewed or approved by the FDA, our Food and Drug Administration. Now, we are going to be speaking about some products tonight that may help you with your detox and cleansing your body. No, I know they will help you.
Oh, they will.
Most
They work.
definitely.
They working right now.
That will help you cleanse your body. So we do have a disclaimer for that as well. So the products we're going to speak about have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. They're not designed to mitigate, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But all we do know is that by our opinion, we have the best nutritional products on the market today. Victoria, take it away. Back to detox.
Again, I thank you, sir. I thank you. Yes, family, the reason why I chose this, like he said, the beginning of the year, everybody wants to lose weight. Everybody wants to feel better. You know, everybody looking for a new you, new me, new year, the whole 9 yards. So this is one way to start. This is truly one way to start, is to reset your body. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, a lot of churches are doing the Daniel fast. A lot of them got their own fasting going on. It's just a lot going on in the beginning of the year. But I think we all should reset at the beginning of each year. But detoxing is so important. We need to do this when the seasons change, at least 4 times a year. When the seasons change, winter, spring, summer, and fall, we need to detox. And this is why we need to detox. So why should I detox? Why is it so important? I'm glad you asked. So here it goes. It says we breathe in air that has been poisoned with chemicals and particles. Toxins are also introduced into the air through vehicle exhaust, commercial processing, energy production, electronics, and even many, many more other sources. We eat foods laced with chemicals, agricultural pesticides, herbicides, insecticides, fertilizers, stabilizers, preservatives, growth hormones, pharmaceuticals, artificial dyes, and flavoring. That's enough right there,
That
y'all.
sure is.
So our diets consist of unhealthy qualities of saturated fats, white sugars, artificial sweeteners, processed foods, and not nearly enough healthy ingredients in our foods. So our daily intake of water is not much low. It's much lower now than it should be. So instead, people are consuming more sodas, coffee, and sugary drinks.
Right, right.
That's why we need to detox. Very, very important. And it says some conditions, here's some conditions of a toxic colon. Why you need to detox. If you have frequent fatigue, if you're tired all the time and you got low energy, it's something to think about. Why am I tired and
Mm-hmm.
lethargic all the time? Powerful food cravings is another one. You're craving stuff you ain't got no business craving and no business trying to eat at 11 o'clock at night.
Like a
So
slice of
you
cake.
can have some powerful food cravings, even food allergies, some
Yes,
things that
that's
you
true.
eat that can,
That's true.
got you hyped up. A candida infection in your belly. You got some type of infection going on. Excess weight. Everybody got a little bit of weight they trying to shed right now, January 2026. So also chronic constipation. That's a big one, family. So many people are constipated. They so backed up they can't even see straight. Another one is irritability and mood swings. That's enough to make you want to detox. You can't focus. You can't think straight. And right now, with all this mental illness going on, a whole lot of people need to be detoxing. So the next one is hemorrhoids. If you got hemorrhoids, you need to detox because you in there pushing and
Too
straining and
hard. That's
struggling
causing that major
you
issue
done
there,
popped
boy.
out some things that you're going to need later. So
Mm-hmm.
hemorrhoids are nothing to play
No,
around
they're
with.
not.
Parasites in your stool. We
Right.
talked about parasites
Last
last
week.
week and why
Mm-hmm.
you need to be here on this program tonight about detoxing. You can also have skin problems, rashes, where your body's breaking out and you don't even know where it's coming from. It's time to detox. Could have been something you ate, could have been laundry detergent that's rubbing up against your skin.
And soaking
It could
in.
be anything.
Mm-hmm.
Your soap, detergents, anything. So that's another one. Frequent colds. Do you get colds often and you don't know why you keep getting these colds? Why? I thought my immune system
Mm-hmm.
was strong, but it's not. Another form why you need to detox. Do you suffer from bad breath or foul smelling stool? Like I said, if you're running yourself out the bathroom, you
That's a
know you
problem.
need a detox.
Mm-hmm.
For real. Reoccurring headaches. This is a big one too. We talked about this morning. I'm going to get a little more in detail. Headaches. People get headaches for all kinds of reasons. But if you ever thought you need to just detox, you might have an overload of a certain metal or mercury or lead or aluminum of anything in your body that you keep coming up with these bad headaches.
Correct.
So it's a time to detox. It's just resetting your whole system, just cleaning out your system. And then the last one is irritable bowel syndrome, IBMS.
Mm-hmm.
Your gut is all messed up. Your gut is your second brain. You take care of your gut will definitely take care of you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, mess up your gut and see where you at. That's an autoimmune issue. You got colitis, you got ileitis, you got H. pylori. You got
It's a
anything
number of
going
different
on
ones. Mm-hmm.
with your gut.
And everything starts in your gut.
Up. Absolutely.
Everything starts in that gut first.
Absolutely.
Your gut sick, you sick.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have at least throughout 3 bowel movements a day? If you eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you got some snacks in between,
and
how
not
many
going to the
times are
bathroom?
you going to the bathroom? You need to detox. That's
Mm-hmm.
a problem. Do you did you ever have a colon cleanse within the last 3 months? You need to detox. So if you answered any of these questions, if you have any of these symptoms, it's time for you to detox.
Time to cleanse.
We just here to inform
That's
you.
right.
It's time. So we're going to move right along. The next part, this is from my old reports, but I've added some more since then. The report said detoxing. Everybody is toxic. I don't care who you are, where you are in this world. If you even eating clean, you still toxic. You're not going to get it all out. Everybody is toxic, period. Just think about it. Toxins exist in every aspect of our lives, from the air we breathe, the food we eat, even the thoughts that we think can be toxic.
Mm-hmm.
It has been estimated that there are currently over 80,000 chemicals currently used in the United States. 80,000. You sucking that in every day, y'all.
That's serious.
Very, very serious. We are exposed to many of these on a daily
Every
basis.
single day.
On a daily basis.
Let me just add to that.
Sure, go ahead, baby.
Every day, each and every one of us, we breathe in more than 10,000 toxic particles every day.
Every day.
More than 10,000. That's a fact.
And think about that.
Think about it. That's a lot.
Think about that. That's very serious. So the meaning of detox, I got to break it down. The meaning of detox and why it's so important. Basically, detoxification means cleaning the blood.
Mm-hmm.
It does this mainly by removing impurities from your blood into your liver, where the toxins can be processed for elimination.
Correct.
The body also eliminates toxins through your, listen to this, through your kidneys, your intestines, your lungs, your lymphatic system, and your skin. Your skin is your largest organ, and you detox through your skin as well.
Do you sweat?
Yeah, do you sweat? When was the last time you had a good sweat? Hey, Nikki, I see my niece just popped in. So, however, this system is compromised. Impurities aren't properly filtering out of your body, so every cell in your body is adversely affected.
Every cell.
So everything is connected. This is connected to that. That's connected to this connected to that. So if you're not cleaning it up, you're toxic. So it states here, your body is designed to detoxify itself.
It does.
It truly is. God has made a remarkable instrument when he made our bodies. We are naturally able to detoxify ourselves if you give your body the proper nutrition and the proper waste removal. Your bodies can heal itself. It just can. So it says most healthy bodies do not need help eliminating toxins and harmful substances.
Stop right there. You heard? Repeat that part one more time.
It says most healthy bodies do not need help eliminating toxic and harmful substances.
So think about that. So if your body is healthy, that's a great thing. If your body is not healthy,
you're moving on your own if you're healthy.
Exactly. But if you're not healthy, all those toxins that you're bringing in, the body's not getting rid of it. Underlying issues that's caused now. Other illnesses can come from this of what you've been breathing in. So you got to take care of yourself. I'm telling you.
Absolutely.
Right here in the U.S., in fact, more than 90% of the population in the U.S. are people that have these major issues like cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity. More than 90%.
Toxic.
And it comes from a lot of toxins that we're breathing. But here's the key component. The bodies are not alkaline. If your body is unhealthy and you're eating these bad foods, you are what you absorb. If you eat bad, you're going to be bad. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. It's a fact. You have no idea what feeling good really is until you really feel good.
So true. So it also states that's good. That's really good. The primary role of several organ systems in your body is to metabolize and to eliminate toxins. We're not
Absolutely.
supposed to hold on to this
No,
stuff,
you're not
family.
supposed to.
So as long as these systems are healthy, they can do their job automatically without no days off.
Especially the liver. Because that's
Exactly.
the key. That's your body's filter right there. The largest organ, if that's unhealthy, there's some problems.
You got a problem. So it says, he just said it, the liver, the kidneys, the lungs, your lymphatic system. Y'all got to pay attention
Yes.
to your lymphatic system because that's everything. Colon and even your skin plays a role in regular body detoxing. So many things come out of your skin. We're going to get into it in a minute. These organs and systems adequately neutralize and remove harmful substances. And I say it all the time. Give your body the proper nutrition, the proper waste removal, your bodies can heal themselves. Hint, hint, clue, clue. This is what we talk about all the time on this platform. It's just cleaning it up, just making you aware of where the issues could possibly be coming from. We're not doctors. I don't try to play a
Right.
doctor, but I can look up some information just like a doctor can. Our bodies are made up of 17 trillion cells. 17 trillion. We are a remarkable machine. We are truly, truly remarkably and wonderfully made, but we're destroying ourselves by what you're putting in your mouth. We got to do better. So it also states here, it says detoxing. This practice has been around for centuries. Every nationality have their own way of detoxing, how they do their detoxing. Different nationalities got ways of doing their detoxing. It happens all over the world. So it says, practice for centuries by many cultures around the world. Detoxification is about resting, cleaning, and nourishing the body from the inside out. By removing and eliminating toxins and then feeding your body with healthy nutrients, detoxifying can help protect you from diseases.
See that?
That he was just talking about. The body has its own natural healing system. We messing it up by all this garbage you putting in your body. You just plugging up holes where things can't get through and they can't get out. So you're going to be clogged. You're going to be backed up. You're going to be constipated. So all these things that's not eliminated, all that stuff spills back into your
It sure
bloodstream,
does.
and now you got a problem. Now you got a problem. So why detoxing is so important? Let me tell you, once you detox, there's some things that your body is definitely going to go through. Your body's going to go through. Can that affect your eyes? Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's some symptoms when you start detoxing, because we got an awesome detox system that I'm detoxing right now. But we have a detox system which is absolutely phenomenal.
Now,
But
you're going over the symptoms now,
these
right?
are the symptoms.
Before she touches on the symptoms, I want
ahead.
you to put you in the right mindset here. That when a lot of people detox, you're gonna go through some things.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you've never done it before, your body is reacting to it to get rid of what's bad inside.
There you go.
And the detox is going to help to get rid of it. So you're going to go through some things. You're going to go over those symptoms. So if you're doing that, don't be afraid. Don't get scared. It's just your way or your body's way of healing. All right, it's got to go. It's got to go. So listen to some of these symptoms because you may have already been experiencing this and not knowing that's what it was from.
Like I said, detoxing is a cleansing of your system from the inside out. There's a lot of things on the market. You got colonics, you got all kind of juices, you got so many things that's on the market. But is it going to clean you thoroughly, your digestive system and your elimination tract? Because you got detoxes, just detox one organ or detox one thing. You want something that can do it all in one shot. Exactly. So here's what to expect when you are detoxing. A lot of people get afraid, like he says, but don't get in a tizzy. That's just your body taking out the trash. That's all. Just taking out the trash. So it says if you suffer, it says you may experience detoxification symptoms, and their severity will depend on how toxic your body is.
There you go.
It's in the book. You should expect and welcome detox symptoms because although they are unpleasant, They are signs of progress, that it's working. This is a
Absolutely.
book that I have. I've had it for years. It's called the 10-day green smoothie cleanse. And probably you got it on yourself because when it came out, everybody flew and got that book. I could do a smoothie. I could do a smoothie. You got to be mindful of these smoothies too. You could be taking in way too much sugar than you should. So still got to be mindful of what you're putting in your body. I also have another book, The Daniel Fast. So many people are doing the Daniel Fast right now. This is a whole step by step Daniel Fast. Fasting is also a form of detox.
Mm-hmm.
You got water fast, you got different day fasts, a 5-day fast, 10-day fast. I know
40.
the
They're
morning
doing
call, they're doing a 30-day
30-day
fast.
fast.
You got the Daniel fast, you got fruit fast, you got a water fast. You got to listen and know your own body on what your body can take. Everybody's body is totally different, so it's going to be a little different for you. So here's some of the symptoms. These are typical detox symptoms, including the following. The first one is headaches. You're going to experience some headaches. Not everybody goes through this,
Right.
but some people will, because you're giving up some of the things that you like. It's going to get on your last nerve. I can't have that one more cookie. So you're going to get,
Like Mr.
she
Elvin
said, I'm
just
doing a
said,
water fast.
it's like
Okay, Nikki.
it's like being on drugs. The
The
withdrawals.
withdrawals, exactly.
That's what he
So it
just
said,
said.
headaches, pains, and nausea. If you drink a lot of coffee, expect some
Right.
headaches because
Right.
that caffeine, that withdrawal, that is a drug you coming down off of. Headaches during the first few days. You may also experience some physical aches and pains and even nausea where you just get sick to your stomach. Can also, so if headaches get really bad, you can take a painkiller over the counter as long as you have no health issues with these products. The next one are cravings. Once you start detoxing, you're going to want everything you are not supposed to have. Because I'm detoxing, boy, do I want to eat all the M&Ms in the house. But you want things that you're really not supposed to have.
'Cause that's the purpose of detoxing.
Exactly. It says that craving, as your body detoxifies, it craves foods that was used to eating,
exactly.
such as your meats, your dairies, your sugars, and even caffeine.
Cake.
A cake. Cravings may last for several hours or for several days.
You
But
got to be
they-
strong.
There you go. But they will begin to decrease as your body gets rid of the
Right,
toxic
absolutely.
overload. So you really got to just pay attention to all of that. Don't give up, family.
Don't give up.
You're not alone
No.
in this. The next one is fatigue. You're going to be tired. You're really going to be tired. That's why I said
Exactly.
you have to listen to your body. So allowing time to rest during your detoxification, because we're always running. We got to do this. We got to do that. You got to slow down. It's a reset of your whole body. So allow time to rest during your detoxification phase, as eliminating toxins can drain you and make you feel exhausted. So just take it easy and rest. A lot of people just need to sit down for a few minutes. Just give your body a rest. It'll detox on its own. Eat you a good salad, some asparagus, and some things on the side.
Good stuff.
Your body will detox on its own. The next one is muscle aches. Your body could really go through some things with detox.
Serious withdrawal.
Oh, yeah. You may feel achy as if you're catching a cold or a flu. You may also release some of the mucus, so expect a runny nose. It's coming out of every orifice that you can think of. Your skin, your nose, your behind. You're going to go through it. But just hang in there. We got you.
You
Just
got to
hang
be
in
strong.
there.
Stay strong.
The next one are skin rashes. We were just talking about your
that.
skin.
Yeah.
Your skin is your largest organ on your body, and that's usually how you detox things out of your system in the first place. So skin rashes, even acne. You could break out in acne and never had it before going through a detox. You said, well, I got a pimple over here. What's going on there?
That can happen.
You detoxing. So don't get afraid. That's just toxins coming out of your body. So acne, that's also signs that your body is excreting toxins through your skin, which is the body's largest organ of elimination. So by doing colonics and soft water flushes and taking the colon cleanse herbs, you can minimize the rashes and breakouts. What's that? I'm doing a
Hey,
water
niece.
fast. I see Nick. You got to call me, girl. We got to detox. We're going to talk about it. The last one is irritability. When you detoxing, you mad. You mad because you can't eat what you want to eat.
And here's the thing.
How many days I got to go now before this thing is finished?
I would suggest you get rid of all those bad things before you start so they're not a temptation while you're going through it. Get rid of it right away, then do your detox.
I was going to say, detox your kitchen before you detox your body. Just start fresh. Not saying you got to throw everything in the garbage. You could give it away to a neighbor. But just start fresh. You can't eat it if it's not in the house.
Sure can't. And
so
don't go out to get it either.
Exactly. So irritability is the next one. Not eating some of your favorite foods will make you feel irritable and bored. So expect to be a little cranky because you're not getting your favorites. This is a good time to avoid social events as well. You snapping at people that mad as heck because you hungry. So don't go to these events if you know your stomach is growling. And I'm just saying, you really have to eat good. But also, doing a detox, you got to drink a lot of water.
That's important.
I don't care what detox you're doing, you got to drink a lot of water. Nick, if you're doing a water fast, you should definitely look into coconut water. Coconut water has a lot of minerals that you can replace in your body if you're doing a water fast. Don't drink tap water from the sink. That's a no-no if
Definitely
you're doing any kind of water fast. Tell them about that.
Tap water is not what you want unless it's filtered. Unless you have a filter on your faucet. Because especially the older the house, the worse it can be because you got a lot of those old galvanized pipes that have now corroded from the inside. And all those are starting to flake off, and this is going into your system. You don't want that because the sink filter is not, the screen filter is not going to catch everything. So if you want to drink from that, you want to make sure you have a good charcoal-based filter that's purifying that water before you drink it from the sink. Otherwise, get you some alkaline water and drink that.
Get you some alkaline water. You can look for alkaline water. You can make your own alkaline water with put lemon in it. Put lemon in it. You can put lime in it. You can do cucumbers. You can jazz up your water a little bit with some strawberries, some cucumbers. Just mix it up a little bit so you don't get bored drinking water. People get bored drinking water. But we need our water every single day.
And you'd be surprised because you don't see the particles coming through when you turn the water on. You don't see it. If you buy a filter, and as it's going through, you'd be surprised of what catching.
Gets caught.
Because what gets caught there, where you think it's going. If you're drinking from that, it's going inside of you. So you got to filter that.
This is why we say drink a lot of water. Water does so much more than just quench your thirst. We need water every day. Our bodies is mostly 75 to 80% water. So what you lose through sweating and all that, you got to put all that back. So it also regulates your body temperature, water. It lubricates your joints. Did y'all know that? Water. So if you walking around with arthritis, you might just not be drinking enough water.
You're dry inside.
You your pipes and
dried
bones,
up.
rusty bones. But drink your water, you feel better. I see you up there.
Mr. Clive Davis.
Clive
Mr. Benjamin.
Also, water also aids in digestion and your nutrients absorption.
Yes,
it helps to spread the good things throughout your body. So drink your water.
And sweep out the other stuff.
There you go. It also detoxifies your body by removing waste particles. That's what your water is for. So get you some good, clean, quality water. What's that?
So when you draw like a mummy.
Oh,
well,
yeah,
here's the basics on how much water you should be drinking.
There you go.
You should be drinking half your body weight in water. That means if your weight, say, for example, you're 150 pounds, you should be drinking 75 ounces of water every single day. Ounces. In your body weight. Half your body weight in ounces. That's what you should be drinking every day because you need the water because that's what helps move waste out of your body.
There you go.
A lot of people get constipated because they're dry in their colon.
And they're not drinking enough water.
Exactly. And we had a client, I forget where she was. She said she don't like water. I never drink water.
We done heard that quite a few
you don't
times
like.
here.
How can you not like water? Your body needs the water.
A lot of people don't. But if you're not going to drink your water, eat
your water.
H3O2
exactly,
is
from your fruit.
From your fruit.
Exactly.
Your watermelon, your cantaloupes, your cucumbers.
Oranges,
you
apples.
can eat your water.
Yes.
And
that's
you're
good.
You're really supposed to be eating your water. Really. That's where your water should come from.
That's
from your fruit. It's called H3O2. That's from your fruit. So indulge
Great
in those
benefits.
and eat things that's seasonal. You know,
Mm-hmm.
watermelon's not in season right now, so it's not going to get the best of the watermelon, but eat things that are seasonal. It also says your body cells must continuously repair themselves to function optimally to break down nutrients in your body and use as energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're drinking that water for. So, however, the process releases waste in the form of your carbon dioxide, which can cause harm if it's built up in your blood.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you got an issue. So many things would be cleared up if you just do what you're supposed to do. Also, water transportation, these waste products, efficiently removing them from urination, breathing, and sweating. You should be peeing as much as you drink water. They say you're supposed to have a glass every 2 waking hours. You're supposed to be drinking a glass of water.
Correct.
So if you're drinking that much water, you're going to the bathroom all day. That's the way it's supposed to be, family. And then when you're breathing in the dioxide and carbon monoxide and all that stuff. And then you're sweating. Sweating is another form. If you don't sweat, you're not drinking enough water. You're just not. So staying properly hydrated is very, very important for dehydration, for detoxification. So you can try drinking a glass of water with every meal, sipping on a bottle of water in between meals, but just get that water intake in there. You really, really need it.
Mm-hmm.
So also going through a detox, you want to reduce your intake of sugar and processed foods. Hear me, family. If you are detoxing,
You don't need none of that.
you don't need nothing sugary and you don't
nothing
need
processed.
nothing processed. Period. Wait till we do the toxic report. Woo, y'all. People often attribute sugar and processed food to many of today's public health crisis, which is crazy. Research linked high consumption of sugary and highly processed foods to obesity and other chronic diseases like heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. You need to be drinking your water. These diseases hinder your body's ability to naturally detox by harming organs that play an important role, such as your liver and your kidneys. Your liver is your filtration system along with your kidneys. If you're not flushing your liver and kidneys, where y'all think that stuff is going?
Exactly.
Where do you think it's going? It's not. It's backing up. So now you got constipation. Some people have chronic constipation. You can't go at all. There was
That's
a
bad.
girl. What
And-
was a girl in London?
Yeah, when we went to London, she was totally blocked up.
She
She'd
would have to go to the hospital to
every
go to
week
the bathroom.
to get relieved.
That's crazy. And then we run into people in this business that don't even move their bowels at least 3 weeks at a time. What in the heezy? Yeah, I'm telling you. I said, what in the ham sandwich is going on here? You're not going to the bathroom in 3 weeks. Something is wrong. That's a problem.
That is a major problem.
So replacing junk food with healthier choices like your fruits and vegetables is also a healthy way to reduce your consumption of sugary and processed foods. Just a FYI for processed foods, just your lunch meat. Your lunch meat, your deli meat, all this stuff, that is classified as a carcinogen, number one. Carcinogen is cancerous. So half of that lunch meat that people are picking up, that's a carcinogen. That can cause cancer. Not saying that you're going to get it tomorrow, but you keep eating it. Keep buying that stuff. Keep bringing
Remember,
it in the
you
house.
are what you absorb.
There you go. We gotta just make better choices. So here we go.
There's a Yolaviv, what I can drink for that.
For what? Detoxification?
But that's part of our vitamin system.
That, yeah,
so if
you
you're
can
talking
do,
about that, you
can
can
do
use that.
Yeah, you surely can.
That's good stuff you're putting in your body.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So the next one, it says eat antioxidant rich foods. And we big on that here. Even
big
in the
on that.
company, we got some really good antioxidants.
Yeah.
Antioxidants protect your cells against damage caused by molecules called free radicals.
Exactly.
Free radicals is what we pick up when we go outside. You sucking in all that stuff from
The
outside.
10,000 particles I was speaking about,
Those
that's
are
part
free
of what
radicals.
I'm talking about.
So oxidative stress is a condition that results into excessive production of free radicals. Stress can cause a lot of issues. So we got to find ways to combat that stress. Your body naturally produces these molecules for cellular processing, such as digestion. However, certain factors can cause your body to produce excessive free radicals, like drinking alcohol, How many people like to turn up every Friday? Yeah, you sucking in all kind of free radicals. Give it a break. Pick one Friday out of the month and just party away. Woohoo! One Friday out of the month, not every Friday. The next one is smoking tobacco. If you are a smoker, stop. Get the patch. Do what you need to do. That's the worst that you can do. Smoking cigarettes make everything worse. It speeds up any issue that you may have. It's just going to speed up the process from all the chemicals that's in the cigarettes. So just work on giving that up. Drink that green Lviv. We got something that can help with that, for real. The next one is eating a low nutrient diet. You got to eat live foods. You got to eat real foods. You don't want to eat nothing that's dead. That chicken that they done killed, that pork chop. You don't want to eat anything that's dead. So you want to eat foods that's live, your fruits and your vegetables. You got to stick to these things. God put that here for us to have. The further we got away from what he put here to have, the sicker we have become.
Absolutely.
We got to get back to the basics.
And here's another thing, too. Stop microwaving your food.
That's another one.
If you got live food, stop heating your food up in the microwave. Steam it. Take the time to warm it up on your stove, because if you put it in the microwave, you're killing what's supposed to be good for you. You done killed it.
And if you putting it in plastic, you getting a double whammy.
Yeah, so don't use the mic. Get away from the microwave. Get your toaster oven.
Here we go, family. The molecules cause damage to range of cells. Research suggests that free radicals damage plays a role in these conditions. Dementia. Dementia is on the rise. You got people in their 30s getting dementia. Early onset dementia from not eating properly. You're losing brain cells. Everything starts at the top and works its way down. So you're going to start losing cells. They're going to start leaving from here first. Think about it. You got dementia. You got heart disease. That's the number one killer in men and women, heart disease. It's attacking your heart. The next one is your liver disease. Your biggest filtration of your body. You jacked up.
And the most important organ.
The next one is asthma. How many children have asthma? That could be dairy. That's another whole subject. We did that report already, dairy. Dairy is scary. If you missed it, go to our YouTube channel and look up dairy and look at that report. You'll cut back on milk too. The next one is all types of cancer, certain types of cancer. You gotta get your antioxidant-rich foods. We say eat your G-bombs, your greens, your beans, your onions, your mushrooms, and berries and seeds. Mushrooms. But if you don't know what they are, that's the report next week. Yes. Stay tuned. You'll hear all about the G-bombs, because we talk about that all the time. So eating a diet rich in antioxidants can help your body counter oxidative stress caused by excessive free radicals and other toxins in your body. Now, before I do anything else, how can I detox my whole body at home? Here we go. I'm glad you asked. Can autism be a part of that also?
Well, it's a possibility.
It's a possibility. We don't want to get into that. Yeah. That's another whole subject. But
there. That's a touchy one.
Call me. How can we detox our whole entire body at home? Your body is so sophisticated, in a way eliminating toxin that involves your liver. We have a product here in our company. It's called Ultra Body Cleanse. I'm detoxing right now. When I tell you, family, if it's in there, it's coming out. It's going to clean your digestive system and your elimination tract.
Yes.
So it's nothing left behind. Nothing. That's a thorough...
Coming out of your behind, but it's nothing left.
A thorough detoxification system. Thorough. So that's how you can do it at home. But detoxing, our Ultra Body Cleanse also detoxifies the liver, the kidneys, your digestive system, your skin, and your lungs. That's what a good detoxification system can do. So I just want to share this with you really, really quick. I know I didn't do it this morning. But ladies, I got something for you. Yeah, you can pull that up. And then I'm going to go into the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. But this is a chart. I had this. I need one. I'm telling you, Nikki, that's why I was telling you to call me. I've been detoxing since, when did I start? I lost, what did I say, this morning? I just weighed myself. I lost 3 pounds already. And hasn't even been that many days. What? How many days? I did it a week. I think I did it a week. But this chart here, I had it on my page. I had to find it and put it back up there. But ladies, not just ladies, this is for men too. This chart here, this chart is just on toxins, toxic chemicals that a woman puts on her body every single day before you even leave the house, before you even get out there and get all those free radicals.
Right?
Exactly. These are things you're doing to yourself in your house. Now, you might not do all of these, but a lot of women do. So I'm going to start with shampoo. Shampoo, on the average, has 15 different chemicals in your shampoo. We're going to get into the toxic thing on the other toxic report, but I'm just going to go down here. Eyeshadow. If you put on eyeshadow, everybody want to be cute. You got to see all these little made up dolls all over the place. They just piling the stuff on. Eyeshadow has 26 chemicals in it. Eyeshadow. It says, oh, I didn't even get into the most worrying, the different chemicals that's in it and the different side effects. Shampoo side effects. I'm going to do the side effects. How many chemicals, and I'll do the side effects. Back up to shampoo. Shampoo has 15 chemicals. The possible side effects: neurological damage in your fetus. You affecting your baby, that just a fetus in your body from your shampoo. Think about that. Irritation and possible eye damage from your shampoo. Now we know that the whole thing with the perms, the women in the perms, how it was giving women cancer, ovarian cancer, and the talcum powder giving women ovarian cancer. Certain things that you put on your body is seeping in your skin. The next one is eyeshadow. 26 chemicals in side effects of eyeshadow is linked to cancer, infertility. Again, you can't have a baby because you putting on eyeshadow. Hormone disruption. It's going to disrupt your hormones, so something is going to go awry, and damage to your body's organs from eyeshadow. The next one is foundation. If you know a woman that puts on that little foundation just to smooth out her face, 24 chemicals in foundation. The possible side effects: disruption of your immune system from foundation.
Allergies too, huh?
Allergies, and it can be linked to cancer. From foundation you're putting on your face. Ladies, here we go. Lipstick. 33 chemicals in lipstick. Possible allergies, and it could be linked to cancer. Lipstick. Y'all know how much lipstick I put on. I'm just saying. Here's a big one. Here's a really, really big one. Pay attention to this. I didn't get into it this morning, but this is how many chemicals are found in perfume and colognes.
Yeah, listen to this one.
250 chemicals in perfume
that you're putting on your skin.
You're putting on your skin. It can also possible side effects to sperm damage.
Oh.
For cologne, for men, yeah. You destroying those little fellas. Also linked to cancer. Perfume. It can be an organ irritant. Perfume. And hormone disruption. Now, the reason why I said 250 chemicals in perfume, because the thing that I watched, the guy said, ladies, you'll take the perfume and you'll skeet right here first. Skeet it on your neck, but you're putting it directly on your thyroid. That's your skin. The thinnest part of your skin is right here on your thyroid. First is your eyes, but then it's your thyroid. You're spraying that directly into your thyroid. So you got to pay attention to that. When you spray your wrists, your lymph nodes are in your wrists. You're spraying it right into your lymph nodes. That's why your lymphatic system has to be detoxed. Some women will put a little perfume behind your knee, to feel sexy when you walk and you can smell. You got lymph nodes right behind your knee. So you're putting that little poison everywhere in your body. 250 chemicals. Think about that, family. Let's continue. Body lotion. Body lotion has 32 chemicals in body lotion. Body lotion.
Who knew?
Possible side effects: you could break it out into a rash, irritation of your skin, and hormone disruption from body lotion. It get crazy, y'all. I'm telling you the stuff that I find. Hairspray. We don't use a lot of hairspray, but some people do. 11 chemicals in hairspray. Possible side effects: allergies, hormone disruption, irritation to your eyes, nose, and throat, changes in your cell structure from hairspray. You inhaling that stuff too now. The next one is blush. I'm going to tell y'all what I use for blush. I use lipstick. I use that for my blush. Oh, yeah, I'm a cheap little girl like that. The next one is blush. 16 chemicals in blush. Possible side effects: you can have a rash, irritation, and hormone disruptions. Hormone disruptions, that's just everything. Anything can go awry in your body with hormone disruptions. Here's another big one, family. Deodorant. Deodorant.
Who knew?
What type of deodorant are you using, and is it natural? There's 32 chemicals in deodorant. Possible side effects: organ irritation, hormone disruption. I got a thing over here about deodorant. I don't know if I put that on my page either, but deodorant. Just listen to some of this. 5 toxic ingredients hiding in your deodorant. The first one is aluminum. That's a heavy metal. And where are you putting that deodorant on?
Right
under
in
your
your
arms.
armpit.
Right under
There's
your
a
lymph nodes.
It's right
Another
there.
lymph node. A lot of women have breast cancer in that area because you're rubbing it right in your lymph nodes. That's why we have to go natural with everything. Everything we've been told coming up, erase it. So many things we have to unlearn. But that is deodorant. You got aluminum. You got parabens. Disrupt and delicate hormone balances that can lead to things like early puberty in children. Increased risk of hormone cancers linked to birth defects and organ toxicity. Deodorant. These are just some of the chemicals. The aluminum linked to breast cancer in women, prostate cancer in men, increased risk of Alzheimer's disease. That's aluminum that's in your deodorant that you're rubbing right into your lymph nodes.
That makes you wonder why, because now, now you're starting to see that they're removing these things from these products.
Think about it.
It makes you wonder, why did they put them in the first place? Knowing this.
Propylene glycol is another ingredient inside of your deodorant. And this can cause damage to your central nervous system, your liver, and your heart from your deodorant. How many people think about how many times they roll that? You do 3 rolls, or do you do 6 rolls under each arm in the morning? Think about that. And then when you sweat, you're opening those pores and you're sucking in even more. Oh, pay attention to that, y'all. Number 4 is your phthalates. Phthalates in your deodorant are high risk of birth defects. You still wondering why you can't have a baby? Is it from your blush, your lipstick, or your deodorant?
Who knows?
But the birth rates are down because people are trying to have a baby. Is it from some of these chemicals that you're putting on your body? The last one is triclosan. Triclosan, did I say that right?
Yeah, sounds right.
Classified as a possible pesticide by the FDA, classified as a probable carcinogen by the FDA, the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. They classified it as a carcinogen. Carcinogen, we know, is cancer in your deodorant that you're rubbing directly into your lymph nodes. Come on, family. I'm just here to share, just to make you aware of what's going on. What did she say about? Some of you know the lobbyists for the cosmetic industry work overtime to make sure most women don't know they're powerful. There you go.
There it is.
Oh,
hey,
they'll
Dr.
hide it. There you go. There you go. The next one. Here's another good one, ladies. Nail polish. How many people just, your hands, girl, just beautiful. What do you do? Your hands, you see mine. What do you do? Nail polish has 31 chemicals in nail polish. Possible side effects linked to hormone disruption, fertility issues from nail polish, linked to cancer. Some nail polishes are linked to cancer, and problems with developing babies from nail polish.
Who knew?
You messing your baby up, they ain't even got here yet. From nail polish and deodorant and blush. Whew. You know better, we do better. The last one is a fake tan. I don't think we have to worry about that. But the chemicals in a fake tan, 22 chemicals. Possible side effects, you can have rashes, irritation, hormone disruption.
A lot of them have hormone disruption. You see that?
Hormone disruption, tan, a tan. Now,
A
when
lot
we
of the, a lot of the chemicals there in these
absolutely,
different
most
products.
of them are hormone disruptions. That's going to throw your hormones way out of
Mm-hmm.
whack. So you have to understand why the numbers of so many things are so high. That can be found on the, I don't know what website I got that off. You can look that up. I'll post
You
it
can
on my
Google it.
page
Yeah.
again. Yeah, it's Googleable. But I got so many things like that, family. Things that got heavy metals in it. Things that so much stuff that we've been taught coming up. We have to unlearn. There's three movies I want you to watch. And I know I said them this morning, and you might have seen them already. The first one is What the Health. You gotta watch that movie. You gotta watch who sponsors these companies or who's behind these issues and the things that's out here on the market. It's called What the Health. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it more than once. They had it up on the website. They took it down, put it back, took it down, put it back, took it down. But it's out there now. It's there to stay. But you got to watch that movie.
You can find it on Netflix. I believe it's on YouTube. But
Yeah,
look
I
it
think
up.
it's
It's
out
worth
there.
seeing. You
Then-
gotta see it and watch it with your family.
Yes, please. Watch it with the kids. The kids
Yeah.
will stop you from bringing that stuff in the
Trust
house
me,
real
watch it with
quick.
your kids.
The next one is Game Changers. These are big bodybuilders, the biggest men, the strongest men in the world that don't eat meat. You
None.
don't need meat for protein. You don't.
Nope. They get it from
You
the
don't
veggies.
see gorillas eating meat. And they're the biggest animals. We don't need meat for protein. The meat is not that important, so you got to pay attention to that. So Game Changers is another one you have to watch. Hate to say it, but the slaves never used suntan lotion. Oh, that's another
yep,
whole story.
sure
I
didn't.
got a whole. Wait till we
And
do
definitely live
toxins.
longer.
There we go.
Absolutely.
Think about that. We're reading some of the things in the chat. And the last one is they're trying to kill us.
Now this one here, you may have to pay for, because I know when it first came out, it cost
Yeah.
like $5 to view it, but it
Yeah.
was worth the $5.
Oh, these
They
are
had
your
it up,
stars.
took it down, had it up, took it down.
Yeah, certain things that they don't want out there, they'll keep
Yeah.
pulling and hoping people forget about it. You know, they're not talking about it. We're going to take that down.
Right.
But you have a lot of your stars, a lot of your singers, a lot of your rappers are in this particular movie. And if you really sit and look at it and think about it, you will change a whole lot of things in your daily habits. You truly will. A lot of people went vegan just watching What the Health.
Sure did.
Just cut it right off. If you knew what they did to bacon or where bacon come from, you probably wouldn't eat bacon either. That's just some of the things that we're dealing with, family, that we don't know anything about because nobody's talking about it. But now we are. That's why we're here to share with you what we have learned. Now, here in this company, artists that we are a part of, we have some all natural products. Love, love, love our products. But let me do this real quick. I want to do what time is it? Oh, 7 o'clock. I want to do the Dirty Dozen and the Clean 15. I went over this morning. These are the dirtiest produce and fruits and vegetables that you can buy that you have to clean thoroughly because they have the most pesticides on them. That's why they're called the Dirty Dozen.
The filthy dozen.
The filthy dozen. And then you have the Clean 15
Right.
that's not sprayed as much, but you still have to watch
Clean
your
'em.
produce. So the Dirty Dozen, the first one is strawberries.
The worst.
Always the worst. Soak some strawberries in baking
Vin-
soda and
and
vinegar,
vinegar.
and watch what happens. Step away and watch what happens. We talked about that last week. You got apples, you got celery, peaches, spinach, nectarines, grapes, bell peppers, sweet bell peppers. You got potatoes, blueberries, domestic blueberries. You should be eating the little wild blueberries. Very good for you, and they're small. Lettuce is another one, and kale and collard greens. That's the Dirty Dozen. You got to wash thoroughly because collard greens and kale, you don't know what's all up in there. So wash those thoroughly. Now you still have to clean the Clean 15. You still got to clean those as well. So those are your onions, sweet corn. I was saying this morning, sweet corn is a hybrid. You really got to be careful to sweet corn because you could chew up corn
And
and
it's
then if
coming
you
right
look
out.
back, it's whole. Did I chew that? Yeah, you chewed
Your
it.
body does not
but
digest corn.
It pops right back up. It doesn't digest well
No.
in our bodies. So it's just really, really powerful on what we need to do. So you got your onions, sweet corn, pineapples, avocados, asparagus, sweet peas, mangoes, eggplant, cantaloupe, Kiwi, cabbage, watermelon, sweet potatoes, grapefruits, and mushrooms. That's the clean 15. You can also look this list up too. It might change and move things around every now and then, but that's the dirty dozen and the clean 15. So everybody should know that. But anything you bring into your house, wash it thoroughly.
Please do.
We don't know what's going on, what's FDA inspected before you bring it back to this area or where your stuff is coming from.
And if you're buying your fruits and veggies, try to get them as best from farmers markets.
When
a lot
possible,
that's organic.
Yeah.
If possible, yeah, definitely want to get organic product if you can. It's worth it.
But
still,
really
you want to clean that too. Always clean your veggies and your fruit.
Thoroughly. But those are just some of the chemicals I wanted to go over that we inhale in our body. So now I just want to quickly go over some products that we have in our company that may help you with detoxing. The first one I want to start with is the Ultra Body Cleanse. It's there in the back. It's in a bag. Right back there in the bag. I should have bought them all in here. But the Ultra Body Cleanse, it's a tea, a pill you take in the morning and a tea you drink at night. It's not going to harm you. It's all natural. The Ultra Body Cleanse is a thorough detoxification program. It's a 2-step system. It's an internal cleanse and a general detoxifier. So combined with senna leaves and the fragular bark, once they get together, they sweep toxins out of your body. They sweep it out of your body. It also energizes because it has probiotics and enzymes. Probiotics are the good bacteria to help your gut fight off some of the bad bacteria. So that's that and helps sweeps that out of your body. It also cleanses your elimination tract and your digestive system. So the Ultra Body Cleanse will cleanse your liver, your kidneys, your lungs, your lymphatic system, and your skin. That's a thorough detox. That's what we just talked about. That's a thorough detox, and we have it with our Ultra Body Cleanse. Definitely get in contact with whomever invited you to this program and just ask them about the products. Go to their website, read up about it. But the products are absolutely fantastic. The next product I want to talk about is our omega-3, 6, and 9. These are our fish oils. Over here to the left of the bottom of the screen. Fish oils. Everybody should take a fish oil if you're not allergic to fish. It's good for lubricating your joints. It's absolutely fantastic. This is good fats necessary to maintain your overall health. Like you said, your bones is dry from not drinking enough water. You can lubricate it if you take that omega-3, 6, and 9.
Still drink
but
that
it's
water.
also good. It may reduce blood clots because it's a mild blood thinner.
Correct.
Can also improve brain function. We know a lot of people are slipping on their brain cells right now because mental illness is off the chain. I mean, totally off the chain. The kids are out of control. The parents are out of control. People are just out of control. They truly are. But they're missing so many minerals because they're playing with our food. So it's good for brain functions, and it's also good for your eyes. Retina development in your eyes. Very good. It can also fight Alzheimer's disease. It's great for depression. How many people do you know going through depression right now? Regulates your pain and inflammation caused by arthritis and lubricates the skin. Also good for allergies. It improves dry hair, skin, and nails. It may help with that because it's an oil family. The next one would be one of my favorites. That's the cran aloe. Love my cran aloe. That also detoxifies the body. It regulates your body cells. It's anti-inflammatory, so it'll bring that inflammation down. It's a natural diuretic, because most people that's on high blood pressure, you're taking a diuretic. This is a natural diuretic. Aloe vera. The aloe vera is good for ulcers, diabetes. It's good for HIV, disorders of your digestive system, your digestive tract. Intestinal infections. Is good for constipation. Now the cranberry itself is high in antioxidants. It to prevent treatment of urinary tract infection. I say, ladies, you got a urinary tract infection, you need to just love up on some cran aloe. Men, prostate issues, cran aloe. Anything below the belly button for men and women, cran aloe is your product. Really. It stops the E. coli from adhering to your bladder walls. It's also good for cataracts, glaucoma, and it's good for kidney stones. That's cran aloe. This is what we have in our hands. That's why we ain't going nowhere. We ain't leaving. The next one is our Red Lviv. This is our signature product. It's been around for years. Our Red Lviv. It says eat an antioxidant diet. That is nothing but antioxidants.
That's exactly what that product is.
All it consists of is berries. It's called the queen of fruits. You have your acai berry, high in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory. It has 10 to 33 times more antioxidants than grapes found in wine. That's the acai berry. The goji berry that's in there is also antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, with 18 amino acids, 21 minerals, proteins, fibers, some omega-3 and 6 oils in the goji berry. It's good for lowering your blood pressure, increases your energy and strength, and balances your blood sugar. That's the goji berry, and it's also good for women, the goji berry. Then you have the mangosteen, another berry, high in antioxidants, anti-inflammatory, immune stimulant, reduces insulin resistance. That's your mangosteen. The next one is your noni. Noni, that noni fruit, good for everything. Anything that ails you, noni to the rescue. Also, antioxidants used for medical plant for thousands of years for everything. Artists, our company, went and put all 5 of those berries together. The acai, the goji, the mangosteen, the noni, and the pomegranate. I didn't even get down to the pomegranate. Pomegranate is also antioxidants, very good for you, anti-inflammatory, promotes heart health. Anything red is good for your heart. So the Red Lviv is good for your heart. Also, joint and kidney health, helps to neutralize those free radicals we just talked about that causes aging. Like I said, they put all 5 together. Y'all got to hear some of the testimonies just from the one Red Lviv, period. Got me off for 2 blood pressure medicines, just one product. We take everything that you see here. We just we got 1 satchel of collagen, the 7-in-1 coffee, and we still debating who's going to drink that. But the products, they work, family. They're all natural and they work. We have our green Lviv that you see there. That's also a detoxification. It's a detoxification liquid. So it has the milk thistle in it, which is excellent for your liver. Cirrhosis of the liver, hepatitis, gallstones, for alcohol and drug addiction, recovery. Milk thistle, that's in our green Lviv.
And remember, in detox, you got to have a healthy liver.
That's it.
And that helps to restore it.
This takes care of your liver.
Because your liver is the only organ that
reproduces
reduces itself or regenerates itself.
Green Lviv also has artichoke. That's good for high cholesterol, your triglycerides, poor fat digestion, and for constipation, and poor liver functions. That's the artichoke that's in the green. We got alfalfa, we got aloe vera, we got ginger, and we got senna. Some more ingredients in our green Lviv. I'm telling you, you're at the right place at the right time. We don't play over here. We're serious about our products. And then the last one I want to add is the green 29. These are your vegetables. 100% natural product of vegetables, all purpose. You got broccoli, cauliflower, red, yellow, and green peppers. Kiwi, you got spirulina. Spirulina is a blue-green algae that helps detoxify heavy metals out of your body. So spirulina has kelp and chlorella in that to balance your pH in your intestines, your blood. Also is good for gastric ulcers, heartburn, stomach bloating, psoriasis, chronic hepatitis, and it's also a good bacteria to fight off that bad bacteria. Those are just some of the products that I want to talk about, and then we got our healthy coffees. But you're at the right place at the right time. Definitely get in contact with whoever invited you. Get back with them. Share this about detoxing, because everybody needs to detox. People are walking around with so much heaviness on them. Maybe you just need to go to the bathroom.
That's probably it.
Just go to the bathroom.
The average person walks around with 25 pounds of fecal matter in their gut.
25 pounds of fecal matter on the average. We talked about that last week. But we got to
That's a lot.
detox, family. We should do it
Yeah.
at least 4 times a year when the seasons change. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. You need to detox your system. A good 15 days if you've never started. Some can detox in 5 days. Some can detox in 10 days. You got to listen to your body.
Right.
Everybody's body is totally different.
Absolutely
But we're
right.
on a healthy kick, and we want to take you with us. This is nothing to play with. When you lose your health, nothing else is important until you get your health back. These are preventive measures of hanging on to your health so it doesn't get crazy. So that's our report for tonight on detoxing. I hope you learned a little something on the different chemicals that we take in. Next week, we're going to be talking about our G-bombs, why we need to eat our G-bombs, where
Very,
that
very
phrase
important.
comes from my Dr. Joel Furman. I'll bring in some of his books that I can show you that I get some of this information from. But I'm telling you, family, we got to stay aware. We got to stay awake of what's going on. So many things we have to unlearn. And watch these movies.
Please
if you
do.
watch these movies, you'll get a better understanding
On the
of why
importance.
I do what I do. Because they're not sharing any of this with us. So if I find something, you know I'm going to bring it to my family. So with that, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to say peace, love, and light. What do you have to say,
I just
Mr.
want to say, as
Flanagan?
always, we really appreciate you guys plugging in and
Absolutely,
supporting the
absolutely.
platform, because there's a lot of information here we got to get out.
Get your body
And-
fixed in 2026. I hear you, Miss
There you
Nichols.
go.
There you go.
That's what it's just so important to get good, effective information. And she does
Absolutely.
an outstanding job on that. So, it's very good. So
I'm serious
hope you're
about
taking
this.
some copious notes. We'll have this loaded up on our YouTube channel as well. As you can see, if you're not already subscribed to it, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Once you're there, hit the bell so when we load something new on, you'll be alerted. There's a new video up. It's free to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. But there's a lot of information because all these reports that we've done are on the YouTube channels. You can always go back. And also, if you need the products, whoever invited you to this platform, if you're a guest on this platform, get back with them and get you some of these products. Don't take it
Yes.
from us. Use it for yourself. And you'll get to see what we're speaking about. And trust and believe, you will get the results you're looking for.
Absolutely.
And if you want to call us, please, you can get us contacted. You can contact us. In fact, that's our website right there. You can take a picture of it or call us directly, reach us directly through Facebook, and we can reach back out to you as well. But we're here to serve. That's what we're here to do. And to
If you
educate
want me to look up something,
Yeah.
send me a little text through WhatsApp because if
Absolutely.
I haven't done it already, I'm probably in the process
Right.
of doing it. So I'm still looking for some new stuff. I got some things on the table. Y'all making me work, but I enjoy it. I really do.
She truly does.
I do. I truly
All
do.
right.
So families, for some of our artist family that's here,
Yes.
I am on the Wellness at 8 with Miss Elvia. She wanted me to help fill in because they're off in Vegas, getting ready for us in Vegas. So I'm going to fill in, and we're going to also talk about detox.
Again
I'm just
tonight,
going
correct.
over what she talked about last Wednesday, but I'm just going to throw in a little bit of what you just heard. It's
Correct.
not going to be a lot, but just
Correct.
a little bit of what you just heard on why we need to detox.
And
the
that's at 8
importance
p.m.
of it.
tonight in about 45 minutes.
Okay, there
She'll
we
be
go.
hosting that, all right, on the corporate call.
But again, thank you, family. We can't
Yep,
thank you
can't
enough.
thank you
And we
enough.
just want to know that we love you.
And there's
Nothing
nothing you can do about it.
That's
God bless
it.
you guys.
See you next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. All right. Again, thank you guys. We appreciate your support because
Absolutely.
you guys make it all worth it.
There
That's
you
the key
go.
component.
Come again. Hey, Mia, you're late, girl. You should have been here a little early. You got to go back and listen to the replay. But you need to hear it.
Bye, y'all.
Talk to you soon,
Hey, Mr.
babe.
Woodward. What's up, buddy? I see Jerome on there.
Okay,
All right.
okay.